everybody, welcome back. Oh boy, oh boy. I just want to scream in frustration a little bit. And you've probably noticed a lot recently that I've been having a lot of problems with my recording system, and I do apologize for that. It's just, I have little to no money to be able to actually get a proper one. Well, I say proper. This technically is a proper one, it's just, it came free as one of the programs I have, so I can't judge it too hard. But anyways, it has just been crashing over and over again. And I recorded the episode, and immediately, as soon as I went to go save it, it was like, oh yeah, by the way, I recorded about 3 minutes instead of the 30 minutes you probably spent playing with while recording. So, bye. And I wanted to scream because that's incredibly frustrating, especially all the important things that did happen. So we're going to do a quick walkthrough with some flash forwards, and I'm going to explain exactly what you missed. I'll even try to voice act a little bit for you guys. So, first, we put on this little helmet thing. Whoop, shoo. Alright, so you guys remember from last episode, I was like, pew, okay, you're broken, and she was like, do, 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 and I slowly led her this way, using the little power outages. And it took a hot second, but you turn off this light, power that out, turn both of these off, which leads her over here. Cheer up, come on. Yay! And I was like, and she was like, nah, I'm going to the next room anyways. I was like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna stop you. Then I was like, bzz, and two panels came up. I was like, bzz, bzz, and then this one opened. And it was like, suddenly, hey, you could totally mess this one up. I was like, oh, sweet, bzz. And she was like, woo, woo, do, 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 do. Apparently that affected the plastic fake children's toys thing over here. And I was like, bzz, and she was like, oh, I totally got this. Parkour over. And she was like, da, 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 da. And I broke this one. She saw it, and she was like, nah, I'm going to go into the next room. I was like, all right, two rooms in a row. I got it. You hate that last door on the left. That's cool. And then we came in here, and I was like, hey girl, come and fix this thing. And she was like, oh, okay. And then she blew out the window. It was tragic. I almost thought I lost her, but as you can see right here, we did not lose her. It just so happened that you go into the kitchen, and she was dangling right here on a little piece of rope. It might have been that piece of rope, I'm not sure. And you click the thing, it was like, do, 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 Taco Bell Tuesday. And you got the little clown arm, and she grabbed on, and you're like, yay! And you broke this, and you opened it, and she made it back into the hallway. And she fixed this thing, and we're like, heck yeah, we're free! And then I was just like, alright, I'm gonna talk to you. Hey, we're finally free, by the way. And we're like, oh, great. And then we made it into, it was this awesome scene, which I might have to go like find and download it online to show you, because it was awesome. And there were mug ships everywhere, and I'm like, ew, that's so creepy. And then I saw a skeleton, and I made a Undertale joke, because you know how I do. And then we talked to, the furry guy, weird thing, and he was talking about how the human maidens that they were kidnapping had a certain like aspect to them that's uncomprehensible, unnameable, essentially, about them, and he was just being super creepy and super weird. And I think they just wanted a better gene pool, because apparently they were like genetically enhanced to be perfect, and it was weird. And we're like, there's no plague, is there? And he's like, no, there's not. We just needed this certain aspect that I can't name. And I'm like, well, that's great. And I got an achievement. It was wonderful. Then we went outside. And I was like, oh, she has a little cone friend. That is adorable. Look at that thing. And then I went into the kitchen. And in the kitchen, I found, hey, look, Dutch, that's your bed. And he's just like, yeah. And that's where the spoon goes. And he's like, yeah, we totally had a fight over the girl fork. And she was like, really? Who won? And Dutch was like, oh, well, I don't suppose you see him anymore, do you? And I'm like, ha ha ha, I love Dutch. He's awesome. Apparently these are styrofoam, and that was really weird. And the shade doll was sitting right there, and I was like, can I pick it up? And apparently I could, and that was awesome. Also, that guy's really sad, and I can't do anything about it, and that kind of makes me sad, but it's whatever. And then I came in here, and I was like, heck yeah, oh look, Space Weaver is still here. And you talk to her, and she's like, humiliation, humiliation. And suddenly, she went to factory settings, and she automatically had the demo, and she was like, wait, I don't have yarn, never mind, demo's over. And then, yeah, no, now she's mumbling, he or she is mumbling to herself, and I'm like, that's kind of weird, I feel kind of bad for her still, but whatever. And then we came over here, and apparently there's something missing. That's probably going to be another, wait, that's another part of the puzzle, which will make sense later. I'll talk to you guys in a second. And then I was like, wait, let's go talk to Merrick, whatever. And I was like, And she got down there. She's like, there's too much trouble. I can't call him through. And I'm like, well, that's just completely convenient. Yes, yes, we get it. Shush. And so I decided, let's go check on our little friends because I unlocked all the doors while I was in mom mode. And I was like, oh, I like ice cream. Let's go check on our little ice cream buddies. And I was like, yeah, that totally makes sense. I thought it was the funniest thing. So you walk over here. And I was like, ooh, could we take the gun? And apparently we can't because some guy decided to get a little creative. And so now, apparently, mom is punishing all of them, which is really kind of unfortunate if you really think about it. And so I went to go talk to them, and they're like, no, we're trying to cryogenic sleep ourselves by freezing us to death. But Bella's not having it, so she asks, is that even possible? And they're like, yeah, it's chemical compounds. I was like, wait, we're trying to make a bomb. We need chemical compounds. So I tried to go up there and I was like, I have a fork. Let's just fork some up. And the fork's like, I don't want to do it. But Dutch is like, hey, there's a thing for everybody. And the fork's like, no, I don't have a bowl about me. And I was like, wait a second. We have a helmet. The helmet makes a bowl. And so I scooped some up. And I kept trying to get Bella to eat the ice cream, but it never worked. It was really, really weird. But super important thing, we used to have cloud shoes. We don't have cloud shoes anymore. Apparently, this whipped cream is dense and can patch up holes, which is absolutely crazy. We lost it. We lost the cloud shoes to the weird sludge. And then I decided, wouldn't it be hilarious if we had the Shea blow up doll blown up by whipped cream? And so I did it, and it was hilarious. And apparently what I was supposed to do, so that's a double plus. And so I was like, well, let's go check on the other rooms. And apparently you can move this thing back. That might be important later. And then I tried to check on this room, but
Looks like the windows have been sealed with some sort of force field.
I know it's crazy, but you want to know what? This room is dead. No more hug attacks. There is both shame and I'm okay with it kind of feeling. And then I would show you.
It says banned for life.
Exactly.
I don't see what the big deal is.
Me neither.
Most of them.
Spoilers, sweetie. Alright, so you go in there, and they're all on the train, and the little conductor guy's just like, oh, you're new, you're clearly allowed to be in here. And I'm like, heck yeah. And I talk to the dolls, and they're like, oh, our poor young hero is not here. And I'm like, well, get over yourselves. And I pull out the blow-up doll, apparently that's enough to fool the stupid little puppets. And they're like, yeah, let's go. And I was like, okay, let's see how I can sabotage this mission again. But apparently they tied Mr. Mountain Man's tongue to the bridge, and so they made it through, and they're like, yeah, let's do the wave, and there were three options, and I chose them all in order, and first one's like, what's the wave? And they're like, well, the moment's gone, I'm sorry. I'm like, that's kind of funny. And then the second one was, no, let's not do it all of them. I'm like, and I'm like, I laugh at your pain. And then the last one was like, yeah, let's do the wave, and the big armed one put their arms in the air, and it caught on a thorn, and now they're unraveled, and well, they're our new travel companion that kind of looks like spaghetti. Again, it is shame. And then I decided, well, let's just go into the teleporter room, because, that's what you do. Yes, please. And then we had this weird conversation about how, like, Vela should be glad that she's not half moth, because apparently that got on her thing. And then I was like, wait, the middle one's back. And I'm like, yay, that must be important. And I came in here, and they're like, welcome, be careful, make sure to put on your suit. And I was like, yeah, okay, put the suit on me. And I went in there, and the whole suit containment thing just fell on my head, essentially. And I was like, oh, that's weird. And we came through here without the suit, because, we're rebels, we do what we want. And we came over here, and the future Nord was sitting right there, and the fork lady was like, hey, be careful, that might be explosive. And Bella's like, oh, don't worry about it, when is it not explosive? And they're like, as long as it's, super cooled. And I was like, that's really convenient, because I have a giant bowl of super cool stuff. And so I scooped it up, and the fork was like, why'd you do that? And she was like, I don't know, I like to know where the explosives are on the ship. And so now, technically, we have a ice cream bomb. Maybe a cherry ice cream bomb, that'd be awesome. And so, I decided that we needed to go back to Mom and talk about this, because we have a bomb now. We are dangerous. And this is where we started the episode. Exactly, you are now caught up. 30 minutes done in what, like 2 minutes? Go me. High five. High fives are totally cool. You should do them. They're actually awesome. They give you, it's like a nice pat on the back, but nice, like, hand assurance. Anyways, you go talk to Mom. Which, she says she's looking for answers, but she just looks like she's looking longingly at the thing. Which I remember that we actually talked to her earlier, and we're like, don't worry, Shay's fine. He actually exited the ship whenever we left, and he's probably, relaxing on the beach. He's probably getting some much-needed tanks. Lord knows, that boy was white. And she was like, but what about my husband? Because apparently he was real too. And I was like, well, I didn't see him, so I don't know. And I was like, well, that just kind of sucks. Oh yeah, also we had a weird little conversation where she was just like, we need to work together. And the mom's like, but what about I'm the captain of the ship that's been kidnapping girls and kind of has destroyed your life, essentially. Are you sure you want to be on a team? She's like, as long as you're okay with somebody who's lied to you once. I mean, yeah. And she was like, yeah, that's fair. I think she doesn't trust us very much, but I don't really honestly blame her. Wait. I have it figured out. Wait. Get it off the ship. There was an arm in the kitchen, which we used earlier to get little Hexagal out of trouble. Oh, wait. Go back. It'll be okay. So you get this thing. And then we go in here. Ugh. Morbid.
There's that smile.
Yeah, you're cute. Alright.
Stop right there.
Alright, let's hope that's good. Alright, and exit. Yeah, apparently you can pause it. That's just mind blowing. I don't remember saying that earlier, honestly. So that's why your hair's like that. Maybe we should tell her at some point that, hey, you know you could fix that, right? She'd be like, but I like it this way. And I'd be like, okay, you're lost. Hey, little Hexagon. Good girl. Maybe a guy. I think it's a girl, though. I like to think it's a girl, because it's cute. Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I left that hanging out. Go back in, yarn arm. Oh, sorry. I was going to clean that up. I promise.
No, you weren't. Where does that thing go?
Hey, it's the little gal riding the vacuum.
Oh, shoot, I feel like I need to race this thing.
There they go.
Follow him! Interesting. What if we stopped them? Wait a second. Oh, that'd be so great. Greatest prank ever. Haha. Stopping the cleaning lady from being able to clean. Oh, that's so bad. I love it. Ha 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 ha. That's just how I feel. Alright, let's try that again.
More cereal, please. There she goes.
Oh, look at the little girl. She's so cute. Yeah, don't look at the stereo. You're wasting time here, Vella. Come on. You're supposed to be the efficient one. Let's go! Woohoo! Oh, that's right. I also got an achievement for making all the little smiley smile. It was adorable.
Well, at least it slowed her down. A little.
What? Oh, I could have swore that was.
More cereal, please.
Alright. Let's try something else. So we go over here. Instead, we go to the elevator room and go down the elevator. Come on, Val, come on. Time's a-wasting.
Hi.
Who wants to go to the starboard passageway?
It's me.
Fingers crossed.
Ooh, here she comes. Hey, hold that open for me, would ya? Gotcha. Ow. Hey. Nothing but dirty floor cereal for my troubles. Well, at least she left the chute open.
What if?
Well, I was really looking forward to out of here before that ice cream melts.
Holy smokes, achievement. Alright, and then we go... Yeah, let's just use the teleporter, it's faster. Come on, Bella. Come on.
Let's see if this works. Thanks for choosing teleportation.
Yeah, I think I had a choice. Come on. Let's go. We ain't got all the time in the world.
Hey, do you need some yarn?
Did someone ask if I need yarn?
Yeah.
Why, yes, I do. What is that? It looks like it was carved out by a giant cat.
Ew.
The space weaver prefers well-wound, smooth yarn. Ideally, seen on fresh spindles and pieces of. The service on this ship has really gone downhill.
Oh,
So sorry.
Dutch.
If I cut it, I don't think it would be as useful.
Fork.
Hey, think you could twirl this mess of yarn up for me?
It's what I was born to do.
Excellent.
Bon appetit!
Much better.
Yay. And then we give it to him.
For?
My name, it's Lorraine.
Lorraine. Very cute.
I need you to do something really important for me.
I've been waiting to hear those magic words all my life.
Space Weaver.
Hello, and thank you for considering.
She killed it.
That's the stuff.
Oh.
So, can we go somewhere now?
Absolutely. Somebody had the star chart quick. My needle's itch.
Oh, that is adorable. Can I go through here now?
Looks like there's a bunch of debris in there. I can't get through.
Oh, that's done. Okay, where am I going to find a star chart? I guess that's a mystery for next time. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. And have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.